up for it, fuck up yard. Young juvenile living like a job. Yeah. When I do not mix it large, you know job. I feel the poor flap, 3 girl fucking in room the whole weekend. 3 girl fucking at me, yo, somebody can't.
Viewers and subs, you see the thumbnail, so you understand what we're about to discuss. Countless other bloggers have given their thoughts on this Masicka vs Alkaline saga. And we call it that because it's been an ongoing thing. Every time we think it dead out, something start up back. But let's have a reason for a big human levels, all logical perspectives included. Make sure you watch and listen to the end and watch a style. Viewers and subscribers, welcome to another video from leemillerrtv. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, click the notification bell so you can be the first to be notified of new contents. Don't forget to like, share and also comment your thoughts below. With that being said, let's get to business. So what do I think about this clash between Masicka and Alkaline? Honestly today, based on how I feel, yo, me don't even care, honestly. But if it does happen, more widely speaking, it would have been a very interesting thing to witness. It would be a different skill from anyone else that has risen to the challenge before, including Vybz Kartel himself. And why I say that is because Masicka and Alkaline is not only in their top forms respectively, with experience included as a dancehall artist in general, but because they are also part of our generation mostly, and we are talking about people born in the 90s. So I personally think it would be way better of a challenge than anybody else before. So here's the big question everybody has been asking. Who you think would have win the war? Me hear enough people say, oh, Masicka way more lyrical, and then man they build upon gun song, and another say, oh, Alkaline to witty pre. But what do I think? Big and serious. Believe me when I tell you, say, oh, the man for right off Alkaline in a clash, not in a dancehall at the moment. And I'm not saying this because this is a channel that vlogs about Alkaline's music. I'm saying this from a factual perspective, and I'm going to break that down for you. Remember, you know, I said listen to the end. So first thing, let's do away with the easiest question. Who has Masicka killed lyrically? No one basically. Alkaline on the other hand, push popcorn off of one cliff, kick up Tommy and run him away, mash up the system career, and boy up even Vybz Kartel himself. So yeah, you see the battle experience there, so big difference. Now let's look at some more logics. And them say, oh, give unto Caesar that which is due unto Caesar. Masicka is a really good artist. You see me? The only difference is that he is at a disadvantage to clash Alkaline because one, this is not even a face-to-face clash experience. This is a clash done song for song, and it is like a playground for Alkaline. Masicka gun song them to me, in my opinion, is one-dimensional. Even Tamale have more grimy gun songs in some sense. And when you look at Alkaline, I want to properly explain this to persons who are probably just passing by to listen, or persons who may not know certain things about Alkaline's gun songs. You are looking at someone that makes hit songs out of gun songs for fun. I remember when Microwave dropped, it was the first time I heard Alkaline directly responding to an artist like that. Because normally would I ignore you and just do him thing. However, when I heard Microwave, I say, oh the man a move so. And then I think, yo, it couldn't get no worse than that. The man dropped badness in name. And I say, oh, Marga man with that lock in a waist. Big rifle make up for my skinny body but me lock in a way. Dog, we not even understand the levels of lyrical potency there, so I wish I was actually doing reviews at those times, because then I could have say, I could have break down them songs or some more, so I could have even get what the man really say at the kind of mids of the man depend. You see, pre. Then fast forward to State of Emergency, which is not even that too long ago. Here the man say, dark clouds if a woman go, wish on a try test. Jacob the XD give them bullet for digest. Brain marrow and blood splatter everywhere, left them lifeless. And the man still find time in all that, you know, viewers and subs, to make the song more personal by saying, yo, dead like a brother, ungo things say are worse again. This is how personal Alkaline make clashes, and this is why you have to be careful. Remember, you know, most things that hear a man say is either them fuck a man mother and girl, or know where a man live. Here comes Alkaline, we know some info where even if you wonder how the man know them thing and where the man know them thing are from, the man I hear him to tell you any and everything, viewers and subs. If I'm me and hear Alkaline and deal with me, then we in a clash show, I tell you say in a real life I see him, I go pre, I see pre. But could we even walk the same place? Because I feel like say you would have want to step to it on a big woman level. In all my years, me never ever see a man this Vybz Kartel like how Alkaline do it either. You see me? Man I say oh some man so comfortable with him there. Man I wash your underpants. Man fall back and say oh can't even roll him baby mother. The man fall and say oh they know him still a say a film place and them paint out film face. Who else would know deal with Vybz Kartel them way there? Alkaline this everything will try to test him faith. Everybody is afraid, and even when Vybz Kartel say oh Masicka was a worthy opponent by 2020, we still not hear nothing about that. Alkaline just walk through dancehall grimy. So right now, Masicka for really know him do and consider all the last way would have suffer. If Alkaline still standing after all of them man they will step to him and him street cred still intact, if a man like Masicka will want to run off dancehall a certain way, he have to really think if this is what he actually want to do, because if Alkaline right him off, him guns and him not even gonna hold the same weight no more. This is what it means to clash Alkaline. Whether you admit it or not, the man is at the pinnacle. And at the end of the day, Jamaica, a dancehall born ground. So however big you are internationally has nothing to do with dancehall's clash culture. You see me, that is what dancehall is built on. You only get recognized as a top man in a dancehall when you either withstand 2 to 3 years consistency after making your debut, and then when I send some other man a road, when I do certain things that stands out, including being the most lyrical or simply just being the man himself, these are the things that makes you the top man, and these are the things that Alkaline does. You get what I say? So he has proven himself many times over. So this clash not happening not even hurt Alkaline as well. Me hear so some people are trying to make it say or say it could make him hot again or whatever. That really basically not do nothing for him other than just concrete the fact say oh Alkaline is just a man. You see me, he's gone up against the best there is to offer. You see me, and he's still more relevant than people would want to admit. You see me, no one else can even put on the kind of show that Alkaline does even after so many years in the industry. You see me, what does Alkaline has to lose? Nothing at all. He's gone up against the best and most self-proclaimed and still standing. For Masicka, this would have been his very first official clash. As he mean, he's clashing a pro right off the bat. In all honesty, this is not a debate really. We just review this for talk's sake. But believe me, I may never tell a lie. Masicka versus Alkaline would have been the biggest dancehall clash since Movada and Vybz Kartel, if them take it serious. Within that duration, no other artist would even want to upload, because it would even make no sense, but they're going to get overshadowed. As I mean, this could be the talk of the town for weeks, but the end result and the inevitability of this all is going to be your Alkaline at the end of the day, and that's just reality. As I mean, feelings aside, the answer is obvious. At least this would give closure still that Alkaline competition and dancehall is non-existent. Two different weight class artists them here, and still, I know a lot of people always wanted to see this kind of matchup, but viewers and subs, this is something more would really change the landscape of dancehall on a big man level if them two men go at it. You see, but make a reason about it in the comment section. Who wanna think would have win the clash here and why? You see me, if you have made it this far and like anything I have to say, you just do the right thing. Like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. As always, the pleasure was mine. I'm out.